Bonjour, je suis 𝘾𝙀𝙤 et bienvenue à cette leçon. Today we're looking into the verbs to do, the verb faire. Faire is very practical to know because it's used in a lots of expression. So let's do it. Let's have a look. On y va? Let's start with the verb faire, to do. Let's start with the conjugation in the present tense. Okay, so obviously I'm sure you guessed already it's from the third group, so it's very irregular. So je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, on fait. Until now, everything is okay because it sounds the same. You noticed it's fait, fait, fait. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, on fait. Okay? Not the same writing though, okay? But same sound. Then for the plural, we go into a particularity of this verb, which is nous faisons. Even though it's written F-A-I, which should sound like fait, it has to be said feu, like if it was F-E-U. But it's not. It's F-A-I, and this is a particularity of this verb faire. Faisons. Nous faisons. We never say nous faisons. This is wrong. Nous faisons. The second particularity of this verb is for the next one with vous. Vous faites. We don't say vous faisiez. Attention. Be careful. No. We say vous faites. Faites. F-A-I-T-E-S. Vous faites. And the last one is again different. Ils font. Elles font. Okay, so that's the plural. Ils font. Elles font. Right. I repeat. Je fais. Tu fais. Il fait. Elle fait. On fait. Nous faisons. Vous faites. Ils font. Elles font. Okay? So now that we have this, let's see the expressions where the verb faire is used a lot. So we use the verb faire to express when we do some exercise, some physical exercise, a sport or some sort. And that's going to be faire du sport. Faire du sport. Je fais du sport. Or, faire des exercices physiques. Faire des exercices physiques. Je fais des exercices physiques tous les matins. Je fais du sport tous les matins. Basically, it's saying that you do some kind of sports, some physical exercise every morning, right? When we make a mistake, to make a mistake, we use faire as well, and we say faire une erreur. Faire une erreur. Je fais une erreur. Tu fais une erreur. Et ce n'est pas ça. Tu fais une erreur. You are making a mistake. It's not this. It's not correct. Ce n'est pas ça. Ce n'est pas correct. Tu fais une erreur. Faire une liste. To do a list. Faire une liste des courses, par exemple. It means to do a shopping list, to know exactly what you need to buy. Faire une liste. Faire une liste des courses. Faire l'effort de. To make an effort to do something. To make an effort to do something, we can say it. Faire l'effort de manger mieux. Faire l'effort de manger mieux, par exemple. Which is to make an effort to eat better, to eat healthier. Faire l'effort de manger mieux ou de mieux manger. To go on travels. Faire des voyages. Faire des voyages. People who travel all the time, we say faire des voyages. Faire des projets. To make projects. Faire des projets. To make projects. Faire durer le plaisir. Faire durer le plaisir. To make the enjoyment, the pleasure last longer. To make the enjoyment last longer. Faire durer le plaisir. To scare. Faire peur. Faire peur à quelqu'un. To scare someone. Faire peur à quelqu'un. To scare someone. OK. Faire tomber quelque chose. To let something fall. Faire tomber quelque chose. Faire tomber quelque chose. To drop something. To drop something. Faire penser. To remind. To remind something. Faire penser. To remind. Fais-moi penser d'acheter du lait. Remind me to buy some milk. Remind me to buy some milk. Fais-moi penser d'acheter du lait. Okay? So, those are a few expressions with faire. It's a very useful verb, as you can see. Okay? So that's it for the verb faire et ses expressions. I hope you enjoyed that. Try to use it. Try to apply this lesson as much as you can. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next video. Au revoir, à bientôt.